Welcome back to No Man's Land. Here we are in 2024, first episode for the year, and the sun is setting and it's getting quite dark. We've got our olive grove here, which we'll be harvesting, but we need to move on to the next day, so I don't want to do it in the dark. So let's just jump over. It did get dark very quickly. Right. Jump over to the house, past our workshop. Make sure I don't trip over anything in the dark. That would never happen. And we'll get up here and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, here we are. Bank account's a little bit low, but we did spend some money. And we bought the new seeder, of course, which we will be putting to good use in the big field over that way, hidden behind all the trees. Quite a few trees around there, which is very good. Now, but the first order of business will be to deal with the wool as usual. So, don't forget to use our the big new tractor today. I can't see the trailer. Okay. Yes, the trailer is down here collecting gold. Let's just get that loaded up. Gold production will need some stones, I'm quite sure. Yes, but everything else is good. And the methane production will need some silage. Ooh, lots of gold. Oops, wrong one. No. There we go. Don't know why it does that. And there may even be some more. Now, we need to bring the truck down to pick up the trailer for stones. And it looks like that's going to be it. There's probably some other products to sell, so we'll go and sort them out first up, and then we'll deal with the wool. Okay, have some cheese here. That will be all that's there. We also have to put some grass in that new grass field as well. And there may be another field coming up very shortly. But as usual, there are lots of things to do at the moment. Alright. Quite a few eggs as well. Chickens still have food, which is good. Okay, all the full pellets. And right across here we have some bread. There will be quite a bit of flour there, but the bakeries may need some, so we'll have to check that out. Also, what month are we in? November? No, clothes won't be ready yet. Okay. And a bit more here. So there's a different spawn point, this one, so only has 2 at a time, but there will be more there if I can stop. I've lost my brakes with that heavy gold on board. So while we're waiting for that, let's have a quick look at the bakeries. It's still going okay. Where's the other one? Yeah, they will need some, but not urgent. No, doesn't want to take those. Oh, it keeps doing this. Alright, try that again. Oops, trying not to run over them. Yes, I don't know why it's doing that. That's a bit odd. Maybe there's something on that, the settings that I need to change on here. Can't see what it would be. Oh, looks like that might be all. And I won't use any of the flour. I'll leave that for the bakeries, and we'll distribute that in a minute. Right, get the slot sold off, and Seeder is drill is sitting over there waiting patiently. And we will be getting that going very shortly. Oh, back over $1 million again. Very nice. 247,000. Brilliant. Let's get over and get this wall sorted out. Right, and before we get on with all the rest of the harvesting, I probably should get the workers going on whatever jobs they can do. Our wheat field's ready just there, so we could get a worker on that too. So, wow, this is pretty busy time. Now, I take it the sheep have food because there's a bale sitting right there. Right, let's get this over to the, take a shortcut through there. Get this over to the spinneries. I'm out of control. And get the workers started. It looks like number one here is in most need of wool. I've thought about the option of getting another spinnery as well, because we still seem to be producing more than they can use. So we can certainly accommodate another one. Alright, get this back over to the farmyard and get on with the other job. So we'll try and keep this gold production going, so we'll grab some silage bales. I'm just looking at all the new scenery here. Getting a bit distracted. Whoops, got a nice new farmhouse there. That's where the dairy farmer lives, apparently. Haven't seen him, keeps himself to himself. Busy working in the fields. Alright, that lined up. Looks like there's still a fair bit there. Now, is that on the right side? No, it's not. Now it is. Good shot. So that would be full up. Where are we? Silage? No, not full up, but pretty good. And we need some slurry in there as well. No, it's not doing much, the slurry. We'll leave that for now. We'll do that a bit later on. We'll get this parked up over here somewhere. Put it at the back here. Cut the trailer off, and yeah, we do need to get some stones. But I'm anxious to get these workers started on something. Now, one option, I want to change the cedar. Yes, again. It's just the third time. Because, it's around the other way, is it? Can't see. I think it is. Because it doesn't do fertiliser. So we need one that does fertiliser. I was prepared to do the fertilising separate, but I think there's just too much to do. Now we still have some seed in there, and we have quite a bit of seed over at Big Field as well. So we'll drop the seed off over here somewhere. Hopefully I'll remember where it is. Just here. There we go. Probably going to be in the way. And we'll get this over and repaired and painted and sold, and see what we're going to get. Okay, hopefully we can get past these the big cedar. And I know you might be thinking, why don't I use that one? It's just way too big for those small fields. That really wouldn't work too well. Right, so we want the drill. Repair that and repaint it. 58,000, ridiculous amount of money. What are we getting? 225,000. So it wasn't a cheap drill. That's good. Right. Now, it's going to get it. Oh, where am I going? Sorry. Smashed into their plant. Oh, dear. They won't be happy about that. Oh, I knocked it over as well. And the lady in the shop is watching me over there. Whoops. I'm not sure where this is going to spawn, so I'll just put the tractor out of the way there. Now, let's have a look at drills. Where am I? Seeders, planters, seeders. So, what do we have? Something of a reasonable size. This one we've used before. That doesn't do fertiliser though. Oh, it's probably the one we just got rid of. Okay, so that one goes with the air cart. That one doesn't go with the air cart. 8 metre working width. That's 15 metre working width. It's 12 metres. That doesn't do fertiliser. This one I've used before. It doesn't do fertiliser. That one does, but only 6 metres. Right, now we're down to the smaller ones. So, is that going to be too big for the small fields? 8 metres. I think I've had this one before, actual fact. No, I think we'll go with that one. Probably be a mistake. Oh, that's right down there. I'll get this taken back over to the farm and we'll get a worker going on the grass field. So it's a good companion one to the big one there, isn't it? Same brand. So I'm happy with that. Slightly smaller width, but we're not doing big fields with this one, so doesn't really make much difference. Oh, and our fuel cart's still sitting in the field there too. I better pick that up at some point. Now I believe these are seeds. Oh, we need fertiliser as well, don't we? Oh dear. Should have got that while I was over at the store, but I have another option for that. And firstly, we'll get this filled up. Oh, that's full. Okay. And we need to get some fertiliser. Okay, I had to resort to buying bags. I couldn't get it to fill from the silo, so lucky I didn't bring it all over to the silo in the farmyard, because I would have had the same issue, I'm guessing. Right, let's get back over and get some work started. Okay, get this unfolded and get the right crop selected, which is not grass. There we go. And get this started off. Beautiful. This is pretty fast. So what it lacks in width, it makes up for in speed. That's my theory anyway. Oh, so I'll time lapse getting this started off, and then we'll get the work again. Okay, first bit of headland done, and I'll just go somewhere in the middle here and just get the worker started off. Ooh, put a bash onto the fence, into the fence first. Now, of course, can't get it off. There we go. We've got it sorted out. Right, put the worker off on there, and then we need to do about at least 20 million other things. We'll get the harvester going in the wheat field, and then hopefully we can get started on the grapes and olives, but I also need to get a worker started in the big field as well. So a lot of organising to do today. Oh, this field isn't all ready. Just noticed that. Oh, okay, it's quite a bit that's not ready. Alright, so that's good, we don't have to do this. That's one job less. So I just need to get into, yes, the big new Case IH Steiger quad track. And we'll get this over to pick up the new seeder and get it started off in the field. Well, after some messing around, I've finally got everything connected up and filled up with fertiliser. Well, not filled up, but got some fertiliser in there. Now I've loaded some seed up onto the trailer. For want of a better way of doing it at the moment, this is the best way I could work out. I still want to get it into the silo and fill from that, but haven't quite got around to sorting that all out yet, but this works alright. I bought 8 bags. It's not going to fill up. Whoops, I'm on the wrong tractor. Yep. Jump out, get back into this one. And drive that forward. Play musical tractors. And it's going to be just over half full, so probably will need some more. Okay, that's that done. So get that put away. I will change the position, not put it away. Let's get this trailer out of the way over here. Right, we'll just park that there temporarily. Everything's parked temporarily at the moment. See if we can get this worker started off. I'll get that auger put away. There we go. And I'll try and spin around and get this in position. Okay. I had to move those things out of the way, though, were blocking my turning area here. So I think that's on. No. Yeah, I finally got it to work. Boy, that was a painful experience, and still not going all that well. Trying to steer 3 articulated pieces of equipment is nigh on impossible. Ooh, boy, that was hard to get going. Definitely a job for a worker, but I'll need to get it started up on this side, so, but it is working. Well, here we go, the work is going. We'll see how we go with it, this one. So in the meantime, let's get over to the olive harvester. Shouldn't need unfolding, this already is. And I believe I'm onto this road. Haven't got much room here. Haven't got enough room at all to do this, so I may have to shift this The fence, I thought I was allowing lots of space, but okay, so I've removed the fence and hopefully now we'll be alright. Better leave that for a minute because there are other issues to deal with. One being that this worker has completed a fair chunk of this, but I'll just have to tidy up this little bit. Get it started back on the other side, though there are those big rocky outcrops over there, so it probably won't do very well over there. So I'll finish this off and I'll see you when it's finished. And that's 100%. First load of olives. Get this down into the olive oil production. Bit of a drop here, we'll be alright. Ooh, a bit rough. And first load of olives. The wonky old bridge there, I tried to fix it up fairly unsuccessfully. The olives, now we need to start the production. Olive oil, make sure we get the right one. Activate and storing. Yep, that's all we need to do. And off it goes. So we shall continue with the harvest. Right, just stop the harvester for another minute to check on the worker, and the worker has stopped in the new grass field. Yes, I knew that would happen. So I will take over and finish off this last piece. Last little bit of the new grass field, and it should be all fully fertilised and ready to go, but I'll check when I get to the end here. Okay, have a quick look on the map. Oh, it needs lime. Yes. Had that turned off. Yes, fully fertilised, but needs lime. Okay. Right, get this back in its little shed here. Will be needed again when the wheat field has been harvested, but waiting for all that to ripen. And I believe this is the lime spreader. Connect that up. Okay. Very touchy trigger, that one. So that means we have no lime. Rightio, get this filled up here. There we go. Yes, I forgot I must have used it for fertilising on the big field, I think. So it's a little while since I did any liming. I'll probably get a worker doing this. Started off doing it on this side at least. And the new field I was talking about putting in would probably be a potato field. Not quite sure where yet. Now this will leave quite a few gaps, I'm sure. But if we can get it started here in the right direction, there we go. I'll come back and fix up the other little bits and pieces. Now just quickly see how the work is going in the big field. Oh, nearly out of seed. 3%. But otherwise doing a very good job. So I'll just I won't wait till he runs out. I shall go and pull it up. Okay, topping up with seed. Fertiliser, sorry, fertiliser. Oh, so this must all be fertiliser here. Okay, so we'll top this up and then we'll organise getting some seed. Okay, so I've got a trailer load of seed there, so I should just be able to get this into position. Oops. Yep, that'll do. Be careful not to fold it back up when it's under the trailer though, because that probably won't end well. Right, so we'll fill this up and get the worker back going again. Right, getting it all unfolded. Topped up the seeds, but still nowhere near full. Probably won't have enough to finish the whole thing. Okay, let's get this back in position and get it off on the worker. There we go. Now the big question is, will I end up keeping this setup or not? Been through this process before. I think it's a bit too unwieldy even for this big field. And the fact that you can't fill it up via the silo is makes it a bit difficult and tedious. So yes, we'll make a decision when we finish this field. But and the fact that the tractor's articulated as well may not be an issue with a different seeder. I can't seem to resolve this seeder issue, can I? I need some help. If you've got any good suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, because it's something that I haven't really been able to work out. I think because I do this on a worker, this big field, having a smaller seeder is not really a problem, because it doesn't really matter how long it takes, you know, within a reasonable extent. So yeah. Alright, we'll let the worker get on with it. I'll have to finish a bit at the end there, and probably on the sides, but we'll do that when the work is finished. And let's go back to the olive harvest. So I'll see when this has been further progressed, I guess. Well, we're making pretty slow progress on this olive grove, but I'll just get to the end of this row, and I better go and check how the work is going with liming. I'd just about forgotten about that. get to there and stop it, and yes, it went that way. Alright, I better take over and finish this off. Of liming in the new grass field. Probably the job I like the least is liming. Just don't enjoy it at all. It's satisfying seeing it done, but yeah, not my favourite job. But that's the field all done, so that should be all. Yep, no liming required. And fully fertilised. This grass field needs fertiliser as well, and this will need a second application. Looks like the work is going well, and another day is drawing to a close, so get this back in the yard, that back in its little shed, and there, parked away until next time. And that will probably wrap it up for this episode, I think. Didn't get any stones into the gold production, and we'll probably be wanting to move on, which will mean both these wheat fields will be ready. Just check on the worker. There he goes. Yes, doing very well. So we'll let this complete off camera, and I'll do a couple loads of stones for the gold production off camera, and then we'll come back and complete all this in the next episode, and look about putting in a potato field somewhere. Think about that one. But hope you had a good break over the Christmas period, if you did have a break, and it's good to be back in the new year. I wish you all the very best for 2024, and thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.